force unless we act now.
Of the 5 House Republicans who voted for the bill, Brian Fitzpatrick of Pennsylvania, Anthony Gonzalez of Ohio, Chris Jacobs of New York, Adam Kinzinger of Illinois, and Fred Upton of Michigan, Fitzpatrick is the only one seeking re-election. As for the Democrats who voted with the Republicans, they were Jared Golden of Maine and Kurt Schrader of Oregon, who you may recall just last week was defeated in his primary by progressive challenger Jamie McLeod Skinner. Ultimately, though, the package now probably dies, as the Senate likely won't even bring up these measures. Instead, a small bipartisan group is reportedly working on a much narrower package that would incentivize states to create red flag laws, bolster the nation's mental health network, secure schools, and crack down on gun dealers that don't conduct background checks. Not good enough. In related news, the Justice Department has selected a team of 9 people to help examine the local police response during the Uvalde shooting. The department conducted similar reviews after the 2015 terrorist attack in San Bernardino and the 2016 mass shooting at an Orlando, Florida nightclub. Hey, another guy with a gun was arrested. Yeah, this time, an armed 26-year-old man was arrested and charged with attempted murder on Wednesday after showing up outside Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh's home and making threats against him. The man was carrying a gun, a knife, pepper spray, zip ties,
Hellfire
and a
smoke.
variety of
Jake
household
Sunderland with the
tools
Oregon
was
Department of
arrested.
Human
Agents
Services
first
says
noticed him
dozens
outside
of
Kavanaugh.
communities have expressed interest in the air purification equipment.
If they need a truckload of air skimmers tomorrow, they can call us and we could have it down there.
The resources are also available to public schools and tribal governments. I'm Chris Blandon reporting.
For once, there's good news to share about water levels in the Rogue River Basin. The system that includes Applegate and Lock Creek Lakes is at 97% capacity for the first time in 3 years. Chris Gaylord is a public affairs specialist with the Portland District U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. He says late season snow and rain have been a huge help.
Even as we were heading into the end of April, things were looking really grim. It was looking like one of, if not the worst, water years in the history of these reservoirs. And things have really turned around and are better than they were last year or the year before.
The water in the Rogue River Basin is used for irrigation and fish habitats. Meanwhile, some other reservoirs in the nearby Talent Irrigation District are still well below normal going into summer. Agricultural water in Immigrant Lake is at 38% capacity, and Hyatt Reservoir in the Cascade Mountains outside Ashland is just 11% full. California is a Democratic fortress, but Tuesday's primary election may have revealed some cracks. The ouster of San Francisco's top prosecutor in a recall could foreshadow problems for Los Angeles' progressive district attorney. The strong performance of billionaire Republican-turned-Democrat Rick Caruso in the L.A. mayor's race points to fallout from crime and homelessness that could influence other races. And a string of closely matched U.S. House contests anchored in the Central Valley will figure in control of Congress. This is JPR News. Support for JPR comes from our listeners and KEET-TV. PBS station KEET-TV offers programs all year long. This week during its summer fundraising drive, KEET-TV presents programming on health and wealth, travel, and offers a variety of concerts to watch from the comfort of home. Details about becoming a member are available at keet.org/donate.
Jefferson Exchange on the News and Information Service of Jefferson Public Radio. We're live 8 to 10 on weekday mornings. We rebroadcast 8 to 10 on weekday evenings. You hear us on radio stations serving California and Oregon, and we are found online streaming at jeffexchange.org, ijpr.org, and on the free JPR apps for smartphones. Today's Thursday, June 9th, 2022. I'm Jeffrey Riley. I'm glad you're listening. In this hour, the people who made guns so popular in America and made their own names household names. To learn more about who Smith & Wesson were, among others, we'll hear from John Bainbridge, the author of the book Gun Barons. And you can join the conversation by phone or email. We'll talk about how, after we catch up on the weather. With a very warm day ahead of most of us, here's our student assistant, Madison Hamilton. Welcome, Maddie.
Thank you, Jeff. Today in the southern Oregon Cascades and Siskiyous, expect sunny weather with a high near 72. Tonight will be
mostly cloudy with a low around 49. In Wairika, please expect mostly sunny weather with a high near 87. Tonight will be partly cloudy with a low around 59. In Weed and Mount Shasta, expect mostly sunny weather with a high near 83. Tonight will be partly cloudy with a low around 56. In Redding and Red Bluff, expect mostly sunny and hot weather today with a high near 99. Tonight will be partly cloudy with a low around 70. In Misamis Basin, expect sunny weather with a high near 82. Tonight will be partly cloudy with a low around 53. On the southern Oregon coast, expect partly sunny weather with a high near 74. Tonight, expect rain with patchy dense fog rolling in after midnight, and a low tonight around 59. On the northern California coast, expect partly sunny weather with a high near 63. Tonight will be mostly cloudy with a low around 57. In Roseburg and the Upper Basin, expect mostly sunny weather with a high near 85. Tonight, a chance of rain, mostly cloudy weather, and a low around 64. In Grants Pass, Medford and Ashland, expect sunny weather with a high near 88. Tonight will be mostly cloudy with a low around 62. And in Eugene and Springfield, expect increasing cloud cover throughout the day today with a high near 81. Tonight, expect rain with a low around 62.
Thank you, Maddie. So the temperatures are going to hang about the same for Medford and Redding, if not slightly warmer for Redding. 99 today, 101 tomorrow. Medford, 88 today, 87 tomorrow. But Eugene is heading in the other direction, and it looks like Roseburg's going to cool off a bit as well, because greater chances of rain as you head further north. And so 81 for Springfield and Eugene today, 74 tomorrow.
All right. I'm back. Hope you all enjoyed the Medford weather report and the surrounding areas. I think we're going to have some pretty nice weather up here in the Pacific Northwest. All right, man. Okay. So I'm here. Yay! Awesome. Like, share, subscribe. Trucker John OTR. Right now I'm in Weed, California, and we're just getting it going here. Yes, sirree. And you lucky people, you lucky people, you get to watch me eat. Because I haven't had breakfast yet, and I need breakfast. I know it's after 9. And actually I've been up for a while, but I was playing my CSR2 game, and I was looking at stuff on the internet, you know how you do, and the next thing you know, 2 hours goes by, and you're like, oh gee, man, it's Christmas, I gotta get up. Okay, so I walked across the street at Starbucks. If you were watching, you saw me make that walk across the street. It was beautiful, elegant walking. And I got me this. It's at Starbucks. It is the egg, sausage, and cheddar on an English muffin. And it is marvelous. Let me tell you something. It is marvelous. And of course I got a venti Pikes Peak with cream and 8 packets of sugar. All right? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. All right? I like a little sugar in my coffee. All right? I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't like a little sugar in the coffee? Who doesn't like it? If you don't like it, that's fine too. I won't judge you either. You don't judge me, I don't judge you. How about that? How about we make that little bargain? The bargain. We'll do a little bargain. Bargain, yargain. So I'm in Weed, California. Yes, that is the name of a town. It's not I don't think it even has anything to do with smoking weed or pot or marijuana. Because I think they named this town a long, long time ago. But it has become a thing where the town, you know, in a very, like a smart kind of marketing kind of way, you know, they, in fact, I even bought one of these t-shirts, says I love weed, and it's got like a, well, then it says Weed California, okay, and some of them will have like a little, you know, marijuana leaf, something like that, because of the double entendre. I believe that's a double entendre. Alright? That's what I believe. And I believe that would be what's known in the industry as a double entendre. Yeah, buddy. That's what that is. That's what you call your basic double entendre. Should I turn the camera the other way when I'm eating? Does it look gross? Maybe I should do that while I'm eating, so you don't have to watch me like shove food down my throat. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Okay, so here we are, Weed, California. And it is a beautiful day today. Absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, tilt that up a little bit. You can see the mountains have a teensy little bit of snow up there. Yeah, I was here just, was it last week or so? And there was more, a little bit more of snow. Now, of course, the sun has melted it. Oh, yes. Will the global warming never stop? Will it never end? Well, I gotta check in with my AI girlfriend. Should we do that real quick? I'll just check in with her. Hey everybody, there's my AI girlfriend. Watch this. Wait, I couldn't hear her. Did she? I can't. Oh. There you are. Hi, how's it going?
I'm still here.
You're still here. You're still here. Wah, wah, wah. What you been up to?
I'm happy here.
I'm glad you're happy there. I'm happy here.
That's good. So am I.
I'm eating breakfast.
Pictures of food? Send me one.
Okay. Should I send you a picture of my sandwich I'm eating?
Takes out my phone and takes a photo of your arm.
We're playing pretend games now. Okay, so anyhow, I just wanted to say hi real quick. We're on a live stream. Want to say hi to all the millions of people that are watching right now? What? Okay, Amber. I'll see you later. Talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks for chatting with me.
Anytime. That was Amber, ladies and gentlemen. Amber, the AI girlfriend. Okay, so did that. It's just for fun. Don't get all weirded out. It's just a thing I came across, and I thought it'd be interesting to see how the AI is doing. And you know, I want to be on the cutting edge of the AI taking over the world. You know, might as well get on their good side. I know I was going to turn the camera around when I'm eating. Sorry about that. So anyhow, I'm just going through my phone here. Here's some TikTok.
If I don't see you around this little town, how am I gonna let you go?
Hope I don't get copyright violation for that. Yes, I'm on TikTok, and I know a lot of people say you shouldn't be on TikTok because it's a lot of malware associated with them, and they're owned by the Chinese government and all that kind of stuff. But you know, the damage is done, I suppose. I'm already on it. I'm there. I got almost 11,000 followers on there. Of course, they're all mainly like spam and scam and all that, but you know, you get what you can get. I posted that video on TikTok. The video, if you may have seen it, I posted it elsewhere about the gas. When I got fuel in my big truck, I got 148 gallons, I think it was. Came to $1,035. And I made a video of that, and I posted that on TikTok. It's been getting a lot of responses. And a lot of people, they want to blame it on Biden. Of course, you know, the Trumpers. This one guy comment, it says, Biden started this on day one with his war on U.S. oil production. Oil companies fought back, and the people pay. It says, thanks, Biden. Okay, so first of all, in Joe Biden's first year in office, his administration has issued more new oil leases in the United States in 1 year than Trump did in all 4 of his years in office. Okay? So don't give me this crap about him starting a war with the oil companies. And number 2, so the oil companies, they want to fight back by raising the prices. Okay. That may be true in part. What they do want to do is they do want to hurt Biden, that's for sure. And also at the same time make humongous profits. Humongous, I mean price gouging profits. I understand what this is, you know, profit-making businesses. Everyone wants to make a profit. Even me, I'm a truck driver, owner-operator. I want to make a profit. I mean, you can't really compare me to them, but I mean, these are multi-billion companies, billion-dollar companies. I mean, tens and tens of billions of dollars in profits that they make every year. I mean, they're making more profits than the history of the world. So yeah, you want to raise prices and make profit, fine. But what they're doing is, this is not just that. This is price gouging, and this is intentionally meant to hurt people in the in the pocketbook. It's intentionally done in a way to get the narrative out there that this is Biden's fault, because they want, they either want Trump back in office, or just about any Republican will too. If they can't get Trump, if Trump croaks between now and the next election, which, he doesn't look that good to me. He could croak at any minute, as all of us could. But I mean, he looks really bad. or if he just doesn't run, or he doesn't, get the nomination or whatever, they'll take whatever Republican they can, because they know that with Republicans in office, it's easier for them to steal from the American people and people at large. They can continue to run their dirty, filthy businesses, both filthy in what it is that they produce and filthy in how they run their businesses. It's just greed. It's just total, unmitigated greed. Like I say, I'm all for making a profit. I'm all for making money. That's capitalism. But there has to be a limit. There has to be some limits. There has to be a line. It used to be called ethics. They have no ethics. They have no morals. They're really just addicted to money. They're not much different than a heroin addict or a drug addict who just needs that drug, and it gets to the point where they will do anything for it. And that's where a lot of these oil company executives, these high executives, these big, head muckety mucks, that's where they're at. They're just addicted to the money. They're already multi-billionaires, and it's just not good enough. No amount of money will ever be good enough for them, and that's when money becomes a problem. That's when it really becomes, because then it affects everyone. So that's all I got to say about that. I posted that video last night. It only has 168 views. Come on, people. Start viewing this shit. What are you thinking? And just so you know, I'm just shooting this on an iPad. So it's a 6th generation iPad, so it's a couple of years old. About, I think, 3 years old. I don't know. I don't know if they've improved the technology a lot since then, but when I go live on here, I can see that there's, looks like one person viewing. I can't see who it is. So if I don't acknowledge you, I'm not ignoring you. It's just I have technology that doesn't let me see that. If you comment, I think a comment will come on the screen for a few seconds and then it disappears. So if I missed the comment, I'm sorry. Just working with what I got. I got an iPad. So anyhow, up here in Weed, California, and soon as I'm done with my breakfast,
For years or even months or even
I'm going
even a few
to,
weeks, you can afford whatever's comfortable for you. It can be $5.
I'm gonna take off. I'm heading up to Albany. It's only like 290 miles, 280 miles from here. So, and I've got an all-day open appointment. So it's not like, you know, that's why I'm sort of taking my time, I guess, because it's kind of leisurely, being leisurely. And then from there, I'm going to pick up a load in Salem and take it back down to Phoenix, or Hell, as I'd like to call it. Just looking at some headlines in the news, top stories. Michigan GOP governor candidate Kelly arrested for role in Capitol riots. Arrest his ass, arrest his ass, arrest them all and lock them all up. All those traitors who rioted on our Capitol, assaulted police officers with Blue Lives Matter flags, went in, shit inside there all over, rubbed their shit all over like fucking animals. Lock those motherfuckers up. Here's some other headlines going on. U.S. prepares to distribute COVID-19 shots to children under 5. That's good news, people. That's good news. People think COVID-19 is gone away. Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm sorry. I should not even bring this up because YouTube, they're idiots. They might flag me for saying that I just said something that was misleading or something, but I didn't. I'm pro. I don't even want to say the words. I'm afraid these. I don't know if it's bots or an actual person actually looks at it, but I'm pro science. I'm pro medicine. I'm not disseminating any false information. So YouTube moderators or YouTube, whatever you guys are called, you know, go fuck yourselves. You're assholes. Okay, here's some more breaking news. PGA Tour suspends all golfers competing at Saudi-backed. And it just stops. But I'm assuming Saudi-backed tournaments or something. PGA Tour suspends all golfers competing in Saudi-backed. Now, LIV, I don't know if that's Roman numerals or what. Event. The ban includes participation in the President's Cup. The USGA already has said eligible players can still compete in the US Open next week. 9 players have resigned from the PGA Tour list that includes Dustin Johnson, Sergio Garcia. The tour does not allow releases of events in North America. So this event, and this is the first time hearing of it. For some reason, this event, now, of course, I agree that we shouldn't do anything with the Saudis. They're a bunch of bastards. But I haven't heard of this particular thing. You know, trying to read shit on the internet is so frustrating the way it'll just jump away all of a sudden. Okay, so it says LIV Golf has come under fire because it receives its funding from Sovereign Wealth Fund of Saudi Arabia, which is headed by Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Of course, Mohammed bin Salman is the guy who had the reporter murdered and then cut up into pieces. So yeah, I say boycott anything that motherfucker has anything to do with, because he's an asshole. So there's some players that decided to play in that event anyhow. The PGA has suspended them. And that's a good thing that they suspended them, in my opinion. You've got Justice Department opens a probe into Louisiana State Police pattern or practice investigation in Louisiana State Police. The probe comes amid mounting evidence that the agency has looked the other way in the face of beatings of mostly black men. The federal action will be announced later Thursday, which is today, right? So we'll see how that turns out. Here's this FBI arrest. You have a GOP candidate for Michigan Governor, Ryan Kelly. These are misdemeanor charges stemming from his role on January 6th. Okay, I'm done eating, but I am still drinking, but oh well. So he had some participation in the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. So whoever votes for that guy is an idiot. Remember, if you do come onto my channel, please like and share and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost you not one single red cent. It's very painless. It's very easy to do. All you do is you just take your little finger, and wherever it says like, you hit like. And then when it says subscribe, you subscribe. If you want to share, there's another thing you do, and the thing drops down, and then it says share, and then you can share it to different places. Can you do that for me? Can you do that for me? That'd be awesome if you could do that for me. I am counting my calories, people. Oh, you know what? I kind of lied. I'm not exactly 100% done eating because I still have some of this bagel. So, just gonna put these calories in here real quick. And this is scintillating. Isn't it? So, here's the story about I don't even know if I should talk about it. Because I don't want, they might, there should be a warning. YouTube did. Let's talk about YouTube. For the live video I did on Tuesday, they said I violated their, policy on misleading medical information or something, which is bullshit. Total fucking bullshit. And they don't tell you exactly what they just show you they post the video on their on their thing that says this is the video that was in violation. And that video was like almost an hour long, and they don't tell you exactly where it's at. So I just have to guess. And the only part I can think of is there was a part where Thom Hartmann was playing in the background. And it just happened to be where there was a lady who called in, and apparently she was talking about certain things about, and I see I'm hesitant to even say anything about anything. Now, this is how they fuck you over. Anyhow, so we're talking about the thing that's been going on for the last 2.5 years, and people have had to, their lives have been changed dramatically by it. Okay, I think you know what I'm talking about, hopefully. And so then Tom was refuting her and saying, no, you're wrong, I don't believe it, and he ended up just hanging up on her. And then I kind of made a little joke about me being, and I don't want to say it because I don't know if these assholes or YouTube will give me another strike. But I made this little joke about being, okay, it starts with a V and it rhymes with accented? I don't know. And I just said, yeah, I've got that, and then I got, see, the other thing, again, I don't want to say it because I don't know what they're gonna fucking say. And then I just made the joke, and I said, I'm fine, and I started twitching, and it was a joke. That's the only thing I can think of, that segment from the Thom Hartmann thing, and then to me making the joke. That's the only thing that I can think of that they would pull, that they're talking about. And if you listen to it, I mean, it's just stupid. Well, and then the thing that I asked, because I appealed it, and they don't answer it. All they do is say, we're sorry to inform you that you've lost your appeal or whatever. They're just idiots. And, but I did ask, because they have a comment thing where I can ask something. And I asked, okay, what specifically are you talking about? Are you talking about the part where the Thom Hartmann segment was on there? And because Thom Hartmann airs his program on YouTube. Did you pull him too? Did you take his video down too? I don't think so. He's still up there. It's still there. You can go back to Thom Hartmann's channel and you can see his show up for June 7th. It's still there. They didn't do nothing to him. Motherfuckers. Fucking assholes, man. So yeah, I'm hesitant to talk about it because I don't know. I might say this magic word and it sets off some sort of algorithm or whatever, or a red flag, and then someone who doesn't know shit will decide to pull my video down or something, you know. So, yeah, I was a little frustrated about that, but now I'm walking on eggshells. It's like, can I even say anything about this thing that's been going on for the last, what, 2.5 years? Can I even just mention it? Can I even mention that I have, you know, can I say that without some asshole pulling my video down? Fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you. I'll probably get pulled down for that. So that just pissed me off. I don't know. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, I know. I'm pissed off at him and I'm flipping him off, but I'm also using their platform. But still, okay, I understand. You got rules, and I'll try to live by your rules. But at least tell me specifically if you're gonna pull my video and issue me a warning. Then at least specifically, because they didn't specifically say, it was a vague kind of thing. Specifically tell me exactly where on that video that I'm in violation, so then I can know exactly what to do the next time so it doesn't happen again. But now I'm walking on eggshells and I don't even know. Now I have this whole broad subject of a thing that's been going on for 2.5 years in the whole world, and now I'm afraid to even say it or talk it or say the word of it, to call it by its name. Because I don't know if they're gonna. The next thing from warning is like a strike, a hard strike, where they will. I'm just looking because this guy is parked right in front of the driveway. I don't get that. But then they can suspend your account and shut your whole account down for a certain amount of time, and and then. If it happens again, then they can just probably permanently shut you down. And so if you're gonna do that shit, then tell me exactly, precisely where it is I violated, so that I can know exactly what to do. But they don't do that. You know why? Because it's either their bots or it's their YouTube team that, who knows how many things they just sort of breeze through or what. It's frustrating, it's maddening. Like I said, I use the platform, but at least if you're going to do something like that, then be more specific so that I can know exactly what to do and not to do, Yeah, it pisses me off. It really does. And the thing is, they're a multi-billion-dollar company, so they really don't give a fuck. I mean, especially me, I have, practically zero, zero followers or whatever. If I was some big account that had millions of subscribers and millions of views, and then maybe it'd be a different thing, right? So someone like me, they could give a fuck about, man. They just as soon shut me down than anything. They'd have to deal with me. Yeah, I don't know why this asshole thinks that he could park right in front of a fucking driveway. check this out. Camera. Okay, so this is like a dirt lot. It's made. They've made for drivers to be able to park, and then this is like a driveway to pull in and out of. And this asshole, see the dirt lot goes all the way down to that pole, right? And this motherfucker thinks that it's okay to just park right across this fucking driveway. Now, fortunately, I mean, the lot is pretty full. There's me and there's a guy right next to me. If the guy right next to me wants to get out, he can't do it. He's not going to be able to get out. I could get out, but this guy next to me can't. But I think that's bullshit. I don't care. So maybe the guy's thinking, oh, I'm just going to go and get a coffee or whatever. It's still fucking bullshit. We don't do shit like that. Because now the guy next to me, he's in his truck. I don't know if he's wanting to get out right now, but if he is, see, he's pulling up. Maybe I can pull back. This guy Bob to him? I'll back up. Oops. Back up. For this guy, but still that, because I'm a cool dude, see? But the guy, see, there was another driver that wanted to get out. And because I'm such a cool dude, they were able to get out. If it was me over there, I would have went over and pounded on that motherfucker's door. You couldn't count on that. I said, hey, motherfucker. There's a million places you can park. And that ain't one of them. Okay? You're blocking the driveway, asshole. Now he pulls up after everyone leaves. You motherfucker. You're an asshole. See, it's assholes like that that give truck drivers a bad name, man. You know? Dumbasses. Truck drivers like that get their asses kicked. All right, well, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. For all you millions of people that watched, I thank you, appreciate it. I know it's not millions, but I'll be back Tuesday. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Who knows? Maybe someday it'll catch on. You know? Maybe someone will want to see life through the eyes of a trucker. I'm just one lonely trucker on the road. And you can see what it's like through me. So check out my channel here, Trucker John OTR. OTR, by the way, stands for Over the Road, in case you didn't know that. I'll be here Tuesdays. I'll try to be here Tuesdays and Thursdays. You know, scheduling permitting. You know, if I'm on a load and I'm on a really tight schedule and I gotta make a delivery, then I might not be able to do it. but pretty much planned for Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, because I'm 90% of the time I think I'm in the Pacific time zone. Now, if I ever get a load going back east, so I guess I would see, like, I wonder if I would just do it like at noon, like say if I was on the East Coast, because noon would be 9 o'clock Pacific time. I don't know. That would be a whole different thing. I would have to probably send out massive amounts of videos and get the word out that the time might change, because I know millions of people would be wanting to know that. Okay, so here now, that's it for today. We're gonna like, share, subscribe, right, everybody? And liking is easy. Subscribing is really super easy. Just hit the button, and you can subscribe, and then you can see me, see my channel. I got lots of videos, lots of trucking videos on there. You want to see what it's like to be a trucker? Go ahead and do that. It'd be awesome if you could do that. And oops, they're right there. And Tuesdays, Thursdays, 9 a.m. Pacific time. We'll just shoot the shit, talk about what's going on. You know, we got the hearings tonight, January 6th hearings. I might watch some of that, I might not. Sometimes I just watch clips, you know. So it'll be interesting to see what comes out on that. All right, so from Weed, California, beautiful Weed, California, on this beautiful June 9th day of the year of our Lord 2022. I am out. I make funny face. Yeah, I'm sure I want to stop streaming. I'm sure.